Hello Capricorn, it's your friend and messenger Kay here with your weekly messages. How are you guys? I hope you have been keeping well and happy. Let's call in the divine and see what messages we are coming up for you. Divine, for Capricorn, what messages do you have, please? Let me just put this over here, use it that way. Right. For Capricorn, right, we're going to start off with your angel messages. That was really quick. Look, you've got two. You have Uriel and red. You've got the number 11 for my numerology people. That reduces down to number 2. You have emotions, healing, devotion and integrated. So I feel like if things haven't been quite right for some time, then know that the coming week is bringing in a lot of healing for you. If you've not been feeling so good or, a little bit under the weather, this is going to start to improve. You've got the angel Uriel working with you, right? And the colour red. Now, I'm a big believer in colour therapy, okay? It might be beneficial for you if in the next week you do wear the colour red. That will help. It's also your root chakra colour, right? So that may also help. And if this is not you, then I see you helping others. You could be helping older people, right? I don't know. Do you do some kind of social work or voluntary work or something like that where you are helping others? Just know this, if that is you and this resonates with you, then know that the work that you're doing, it is proving to be really, really beneficial for somebody out there. They're really feeling the love and the devotion that you are putting in, and it's healing them from the inside. Okay, you also have, oh my goodness me, what was I just saying? I hadn't turned that card over, right? But this is what I'm feeling, a healing energy coming from you. It's either coming from you to somebody else or a group of people, or this is you getting the healing that you need. So you've had the colour red there, and here it's showing up a lot of green. So you've had the number 2 there with the 11, and you've got number 3 moving on. So it's about holistic well-being, thriving and vibrant. So if you are that person that's healing others, know that they are really, really benefiting from the work that you're doing. But if it's you that has been feeling poorly and feeling unwell, then the coming week is bringing you lots of healing energy, okay? And the focus is around your well-being. You may be new to holistics, yeah? Holistic therapies, complementary therapies, music even. I'm hearing music. Something that is taking you out of that energy, right? And back into that mode where you're thriving, where you're feeling better, right? Okay, so we've got that going on, coming for you. That's really, really nice news. Yeah, a lot of healing going on in the coming week. Right, let's go in and see what your sacred symbol is. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. We'll even let the cross watchers have a go if they so wish. If they see it, then they are welcome to use it within the coming week, and it will prove to be very beneficial for you. For the coming week, Divine, what do we have for Capricorn? We have Karmic Path, number 8. Let's have a read up of what this is. Capricorn, listen up, my friends. It says karmic lesson, learning experience, hard work, perseverance and structure. A new and valuable lesson is available to you at this time. This moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings and for our planet. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but it will have many lasting rewards. You are not being punished, but you are gaining tools and experience for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also tells you that the foundation of what you are building is strong and part of your legacy. So, whether you are healing yourself or whether you are healing other people, this has happened for a reason, okay? And I feel like it's a very specific message for somebody out there, right? That there was a need for this to happen, right? You may have stumbled across holistics, right? As you well know, I'm a Reiki master, and the joy of holistic therapy is this, yeah. As a Reiki healer, when you are healing others, there is also this healing that happens within you as that energy passes through, right? So you are also being healed while you heal others. How beautiful is that energy? How beautiful of a thought is that? So if you have required time out, right, because you weren't feeling very well or whatever, this came along as there was a need for this to happen, okay, for your greatest and highest good, to give you that time out to have a look at this. Perhaps you're looking into this holistic healing. And this is going to serve you a purpose, and it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. Whatever path you are entering or that you are on, this is your destiny. This is your karmic path. Okay? So you will see the signs within the coming week that if you are trying to heal others, you will get those comments, people feeling the benefits of that. Or if you're that person who's not been very well and you've started a new regime, something a little bit more complementary kind of therapy to any medications that you may be taking, you may benefit from those so much so that, like me, you might start looking into making a career out of this. Yeah? Okay, so that's what's coming up for you. Where are we going now? Oh, the archangels. Let's see who has been assigned to Capricorn for the coming week for their greatest and highest good. Who is there for you to talk to, for you to send the energy to? Who is there for my lovely Capricorns? Sorry, do that again. For Capricorn. There we are. It says, wow, Capricorn. This seems to be a very, very specific message. Yeah, now you've got Raguel. Waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution, right? This archangel is bringing you waves of healing. I don't know what is going on, Capricorn. Please leave me a comment, right? And especially if there's anything that I can do to help you, to email me or leave me a comment. But that in the coming week, you are going to feel this energy of being healed, right? It's coming in so super strong with each and every one of these cards. So if you have been feeling a little bit, you know, down in the dumps, a little bit like, why is this happening? Why do I not feel quite right? It was for a reason, because there was something that you needed to put your mind to, and it would have only happened while you was in this state of rest, right? And it's at that point where we have the time to look into things and whatever. And I feel like this beautiful, beautiful healing Reiki energy is coming for you. Bless you, Capricorn. This is looking really, really good for you. Okay. Let's go in with our Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. That's such good news, isn't it? It's awful when you're feeling a little bit under the weather, but I feel like in the coming week you're going to start to go back to your usual self, because there is a mountain of healing coming your way. For Capricorn. Oh, hello. You have authority. Again, the number 4. Look. Okay, so you've got authority. Why are these all on the wonk? Let's sort this out. Got authority. You have conflict and defeat. And you have sacral chakra again. The chakras are showing, making an appearance. And again, throat chakra. This is very much healing energy coming towards you again. And I feel like this is going to be very predominant within your week. And I think it's going to be quite heavy in this reading to reassure you that things are going to get better. Things are going to be okay. So I feel like in the past, you knew what you were doing. Everything was fine. There you are as this authority figure. You've got it all figured out. And sometimes things happen where you feel this conflict and defeat because your health is not quite right. Okay? But with this amount of healing energy coming in, just know this, Capricorn. It feels like to me that whatever it is that you're doing, or there's somebody around you that is doing for you. I don't know if you go to some kind of therapist, some kind of professional or whatever. I feel like this is going to be very, very beneficial for you. Let's just have a read up of this sacral chakra. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To keep this chakra balanced and its energy flowing, try dancing, moving your hips and lower abdomen. Use color meditation and practice yoga. Express your sexuality and nurture yourself. And remember, you do matter, right? And then you have what you don't see coming is you being able to speak out about this. Whatever you've experienced, you may find other people are going through a similar thing, and you speaking out, I feel like, is going to help other people. And do you know, I said to you earlier, I've got this feeling that whatever this is that you're looking into, that you may have benefited from, I feel like you're wanting to get that message out to other people as well. And I'd say to you, Capricorn, do it. Let other people know, because you know what? Sometimes we benefit from something. We tell somebody else, this energy that we spread, this healing energy that we spread, it comes back to us, you know, and it continues to heal us as well. So if you do know of any remedy or anything that could benefit somebody else, or you've started yoga and it's benefit, speak out about it. Let people know, let your friends, your family, everybody, let them know, okay? Because there's nothing nicer than to be able to help people, right? Okay, let's have a look at your throat chakra. It says, this chakra is, of course, located in the throat area. Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, inner hearing, are associated with this. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in the creative arts will often have active throat chakras. To balance and stimulate this energy, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. It's a great tonic. Most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. You may feel like you need to take to the internet. You may feel like you need to do a podcast or something about this. Put yourself online and help people. You know, there's lots of platforms out there. And if this is something that you're interested in, then you're going to get that push in that coming week to take this on and help other people. Okay, right, let's have a look at your tarot. Oh, that's great news. That's lovely. I feel so calm with all that energy showing up, all that healing showing up. It's made me feel really mellow. There we go. Okay. For Capricorn, mind, body, and soul. What messages do we have, please? Please, could we have 3 cards? Oh, your first one's come up already. 2 of Cups. You have the 9 of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles. We'll just do one for the unknown. This doesn't happen very often, Capricorn. You have 3 for the unknown. You have the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Swords. You know what, Capricorn? Look, this is about memories of the past, okay? And I feel like this is the recent past. Happier times when you weren't feeling so run down or a lack of energy. You may have been in bed for a couple of days or, you know. But, you know, this is giving you that food for thought. And I think this is going to bring about a new opportunity. Something that you wouldn't have thought of. Something that you hadn't thought of, right? And because you've had to have this time out, I feel like this is going to inspire you. This is going to inspire you to take action towards this new opportunity that's coming towards you. And it may well be this healing energy, right? That's what you don't see coming, this opportunity. Right, let's go in and clarify. How weird, we don't usually get 3 for the unknown. But this is sounding very, very specific. Please, Capricorn, take what resonates, bin the rest. You know what I always say, it's a general reading. So, but if this is your reading, please do let me know in the comments, okay? So you have the 2 of Cups. This is a collaboration. This is some kind of commitment. Yeah. This is the root cause. This is what I'm feeling. There are commitments here, right? Something that you were committed to, something that you were doing perhaps on a daily basis, perhaps for a very, very long time. And it is this that has caused this break to come about, where you I felt a little bit under the weather, may have had to be in bed for a little while, that kind of energy. If not, it's given you stress and anxiety, and you felt like you're not able to just cut the ties from it. Um, Even though it wasn't making you very happy, you still, say for example, this is a workplace situation, right? You go back day after day, you know what it's like. I've been there, I've done it, I know, Capricorn. um, if this is a person, if this is a situation, you go back and you do what you have to do, and you're doing it over and over again, and then all of a sudden you're feeling it, right? You're feeling down and you're not able to go in. You've had to call in sick, right? Or you've had to take some time out. You've had to go somewhere away from this situation, right? To heal. But I feel like in the past, it felt like to you like this is a major commitment, right? I have to keep going, even if it's making me miserable, even if I feel really tied to this. I've got to keep going, right? And this increased this stress, this anxiety, this Nine of Swords, and what may be what has made you feel a little bit out of sorts, you know, just the stress of it all. Let's go in and have a look at why is the Nine of Swords here then, please. Two cards, please. Communication. The Eight of Wands. This stress, this whatever it is, look, it's not about to stay. Yeah? It's moving on. There is communication coming in. Something that was giving you stress and anxiety. You may have been waiting to hear back about something, right? Excuse me. If you were waiting on something, you heard it here first. It's going to be good news. You're going to be okay, right? This is going to leave you feeling in this Nine of Cups energy. A shift from this head stress. This communication is going to show you, right? It's going to show you, don't hold on to that anxiety. Time to move on. Time to move towards more abundance, more better health. Yeah, you having this wish fulfillment, right? And it's all going to come about because you took this time out from this heavy energy that was here and surrounding you. Okay, and look, here you are as the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? You have the Five of Wands. You have the Queen of Swords. Look, Capricorn, all these cards have fallen out, right? Now, I'll be here forever trying to explain every single card to you. But I'm going to give it a brief go and try it a little bit, right? Okay. The King of Pentacles is here. There has been a struggle, right? Something has been going on in the background that has caused you to feel a little bit defeated. The Queen of Swords is here to delegate to you, right? That you need to speak out. Whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is, it's not a coincidence, right? It's happened for a reason. As an example, I'll tell you, when I was very, very sick, when I was feeling really rough, I used to go on online to find out about what it was that was wrong with me or whatever was happening. And you know, there was the most helpful things that I found was simple people like you and me, right? Just your average Joe, yeah? No glitz, no glam, no nothing. People that had gone through a similar experience, except unlike me, they had either documented it or they'd researched it and they were then just putting online, right, how I got help with X, Y, and Z illness, right? My goodness me, there was some things on there that were really, really complicated, very medical, very sort of jargon based. But I found beneficial the ones that kept it plain and simple, and they were speaking from their heart and they were speaking from their experience. Yes, they have to put those disclaimers on there as we do, just in case, you know what people are like. But it was just their experience. They weren't telling anyone to do the same or whatever. And it was those things, those simple things that are not going to cost an arm and a leg, that I found beneficial, right? And I feel like what this is telling you that share your experience, whatever this was that you've gone through, share your experience, right? It's going to be beneficial for you because you're going to be able to give yourself that pat on the back, right? Because you're going to help other people. But it's also going to be so super helpful for someone, anyone, even if it's just that one person. Share your experience, because speak out about it, because you don't know the amount of good that you will do. And I feel like what they're saying, what you don't see coming here. Again, you had the 3 cards there, and now you've got another enormous amount. I'll try and explain it to you. This is going to be so transformative for you. Anything that was stuck, any type of heartbreak, any type of, if you went through a breakup and that set you back a little bit, things that kept you up at night, all of this, look, it's saying communicate it with the Page of Wands. Do you see what I'm getting at? It's the same message going on and on and on. This juggling, you sharing this thing, it's going to help you because you're no longer having to juggle it on your own. You might be starting up a group, yeah? You might be starting up something that really benefits other people. So don't hold back. If you're thinking, oh, really, should I be sharing? Yes, do it. That's what you're being given the go-ahead for. Okay. Capricorn, I really hope that helped, and I do hope that you do take that step forward with your own personal healing, and also in helping others, because what a beautiful way of life that is, eh? Okay, we're going to go in with your Moonology for oh, hello. For Capricorn. Just the one card. You have the first. Oh my goodness me. They don't want to talk to you about anything else, right? Speak your world into being. It says it all. Vocalize it. Right, I'm not even going to look at another one. I'm just going to look at the bottom. Assess the situation. What have you been through? What can you help others with? That's what you're being guided towards. Oh my goodness me, Capricorn. They are stuck screaming and shouting and telling you the same thing from beginning to end. This could be very, very specific for somebody. For those of you that it's not anything to do with you, I'm sorry. That's just the way the reading falls. Take what resonates, bin the rest, right? But here we are. What have we got? We have beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life, and you have concealed power. Give birth to the wonder of revelation. Let them know. Tell them about it. And look, union of love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. Okay? That's your message from the Sufis, and I'm going to leave you with a prayer or affirmation, whatever it is you call it, in your life. We all call it different things, but unbeknown to us, it's all the same thing, right? Here we go. From me, a little prayer for you from the divine. What can Capricorn use to help them along their way? Number 36, that reduces down to number 9, and it says study. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. I think whatever this experience of yours is, I think this is going to be a winner for you. I think in months, weeks, days, years to come, you're going to look back at that and you're going to go, now I know why that happened, right? Now I know why the universe came into my path to stop me for 5 minutes, however long it took, right? So, because there was something there in it for you to learn from, right? And now you're being encouraged to, whatever your experience was, look into it, study it, become an expert at it, help other people with it. If you get stuck, call on this prayer, right, to help you study, to help you focus. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. Okay, Capricorn, that was your message from the divine. Like I said, we are captains of our own ship. Please do take care. I wish you all the health, all the energy, all the love in the world. Okay, and if you are feeling under the weather, I wish you well. But yeah, stay strong, my love. Stay strong, and I will speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.